You bet. Fire away.
All right. We're going to open this up for some Q&A. So we're going to Martin Foster.
Hey,
Martin,
thanks a lot. Yeah, thanks a lot, Scott. Hey, Ryan, been following you for years, so just big fan of your content and just your resilience. I am a military veteran, so one of the stories that's really stuck with me was your cellmate was a combat veteran with both Iraq and Afghanistan, and there were some tough conversations that I've read about that you guys had. With that, how do you get the world to view you with a fresh set of eyes? Thanks for taking my question.
First, thank you, Martin, for your service. My dad was a two-tour Vietnam veteran, and you guys have sacrificed more than I'll ever have to in my life. So thank you for that. Yeah, he was my guardian angel, as it turns out. Guy that had made a mistake, pretty, giant mistake, but had made amends and wasn't resolute with the way the people looked at him and wanted to change that. And, he kept making points to me around the idea, like, you can't change anything that's happened at all. You can't change it. How anybody views you, all you can do is start over and change the ending. And that made sense. Like, it was simple. Like, the idea of it was simple. And so I am not really worried about what others do. If there's consequences to my actions, those are from my past. Like CBS won't hire me. They won't. And I've always wanted a chance to call NFL football games on TV. And, you're pretty limited because of the networks. You're either going to be NBC, which only has one game, so I'm not getting that one, or Fox. And Fox has always been an opportunity, but CBS has a load of those games too. And they just, because of my felony record, they're not going to hire me. And so there's consequences to that. And so I just don't let that get me down, because I'm just like, I made the choices. I made the mistakes. There's consequences that come with that. I like the guy I see in the mirror now. And if you don't, that sounds like a you problem now, and it's not a me one. And that's how I've gone about it. So it's a ton of practice, because I certainly wasn't that way when it first started out. I took things so personally when someone, like, I've made all these changes. I'm a different person. Why can't you see that? I can't control that. I just can control my attitude, my effort, and my behavior. And so, and listen, that's what I'm trying to teach my 8-year-old right now. So essentially me just teaching myself the things that you need to teach a toddler and a young adolescent. And that's the way I've gone about that business.